recent act of heinous crime happened in Kolkata, a city of eastern India that shocked the entire nation. And everyone around the country is saying that it should be compulsory for every woman to learn self-defense. And most of them has no clue what it takes to defend yourself. So here is a few points. Point number one, if a female has to defend herself, 90% of the time the attacker will be a man. In order to fight against a man, she has to train like a man. There is no specific segment of martial art that can be termed as women's self-defense. Point number two, every combat sports system has a weight category for a reason. An average woman's height, weight, reach advantage, bone density, muscle mass, everything is lesser than a man, which means a girl has to work much more to fight against a man than to fight against a girl. Point number three, there is no shortcut in martial arts. Countless short-time training courses for self-defense is being arranged all across the country. Do you really think you can learn something that people spent years and decades to learn just in a few days? Point number four, three qualities make a fighter: ability to think under pressure, ability to suppress pain, and ability to suppress fear. If your training is not developing these three abilities, your training is useless. Point number five, if children get injured in training, their parents don't send them for the training. Most modern martial arts schools know this and they are watering down the training. They are not letting their students to get injured. Either they are doing semi-contact or using all kind of protective gears, because losing students means losing paid customers. Therefore, students are not developing the habit to suppress pain and fear. Point number six, if you are thinking involving more people into martial art will make the society safer for women, look at any martial art school. You will always find more boys than girls. And you never know, a criminal might have training too. There is a common self-speech that martial art builds character. If a person's family, school, upbringing, education cannot build his character, neither can martial art. Point number seven, if you are thinking of carrying weapons, you still need very good training, otherwise you won't be able to deploy your weapon when you are in danger. It is very difficult to avoid panicking in adverse situations. Point number 8. You can just stop your training. If you have started training, you have to keep on training. If you stop training, soon you will start losing your muscle memory and reflex actions. Number 9. Please don't think you will be capable of defending yourself by watching YouTube videos. Every technique looks perfect in a demonstration when it is happening in a safe environment. But fighting is one of the world's most difficult tasks to do. By learning a few random techniques, you can only start a fight that you cannot win. If after being punched by a full-grown man, you have the mindset to stand back and fight, only then you can protect yourself, otherwise you cannot.